Well, howdy, folks. I'm a little upset. I just kind of read a rumor that Superfocus, what remains of Superfocus, which is probably just the name, no, is just the name, actually has the gall to be suing Adlens. Yeah, you heard that right. This company, Superfocus, blew it. And they left a lot of angry customers, ripped off customers in their wake, to my best understanding. This is all alleged. My understanding is kind of why Superfocus went out of business was because their investors, or one of their investors, insisted that they double sales or something like that, but basically made it impossible. And a lot of people, I didn't have problems with my glasses, but a lot of people did. And a lot of people were left in the lurch, out of money, with these very expensive glasses that they had to return somewhat consistently, never got a return or anything. And the way Superfocus went out of business was lousy. There was no word. They simply closed up shop. Some people had their glasses in for repair. Others had money lost, all sorts of things. And so Adlens stepped up to the plate, and now these guys have the balls to try and sue them. I really hope that's not true, because that's a scummy, scummy thing to do. And I gotta say, Adlens, I've had these now for a couple weeks, and still again, I'm waiting for the ones. Mine are very slightly defective with that right wheel, but I still love them. I work now in a medical thing, and I'm around pathogens. I can't be touching my face. I have a cheap, very cheap pair of Progressives. Progressives are lousy. They're just lousy. Adjustable focus are great, and these Adlens are great, and they look good. I get a lot of compliments on them. And if this is true, that whoever owns the name Superfocus is trying to rip off this company, Adlens, who's made a good product, that's a horrible, horrible thing. And if you have bought Superfocus in the past and you did get ripped off and you did lose money, you need to know about what these guys are doing. Because I guarantee you, if Adlens settles with them or something like that, that money isn't going to go back to paying off the customers that got ripped off, who lost their glasses, who didn't get them repaired, and never got them sent back. Not to mention the absolute rudeness of not telling the customers that they were going out of business. Not to mention the possibility that this was done by greedy-ass investors wanting more on their return than was possible, and thus destroyed this company. So, this is all alleged. And who knows, Superfocus, you might be animals. Or no, not Superfocus. Whoever owns the name Superfocus might be such despicable animals, you'll come after me for this video. But it's all alleged. I know nothing. It's only rumor. But I challenge you, correct it if that's the case. But really, man, that's despicable. Adlens, you go. Don't settle with them. You guys are doing good for eyewear, not just for us in the first world with these, but for people in underdeveloped countries who can't get glasses. And I remind everyone that Adlens began as a project to bring eyewear to people in underdeveloped countries who don't have optometrists, who don't have, lens grinders and so on and so forth. And, I bought a few pair of the John Lennons, and those are matched by the company, right? That they then put into the fund for each pair that I bought and you buy, that they put into a fund to help others that can't get any kind of eyewear, much less something like this. So obviously I'm a little perturbed by hearing this. I'm a little angered by that, and I think you should be too. All right, man. That's all I got to say. Adlens, you guys keep going. All right, later.